Today we see a lot of trends, mega trends that are driving our industry. We've got the rapid urbanization, especially in the developing markets, of this huge movement of people from the countryside into the urban areas, the construction boom that is driving, which is also driving huge demands for safety. Of course, the challenges of climate change, which, whether you agree or you don't agree your opinion on it, it's certainly driving a lot of the regulation which all of us are having to live up to. And then, of course, like all industries, the technology shift, the technological shift, the disruption, and how we are responding to that. Melker, if I can ask you, taking into account these mega trends, how's Volvo responding to this changing dynamic?
I think we are in a really exciting time for the moment. Of course, with a lot of challenges, but also with a lot of solutions. So when we look back, I think we can say that this was a kind of beginning of a new era, and also the speed of change is very high. And I think all of us can really be a big and important part of building a better world and a better future. Just an example when it comes to the connectivity part. I think, and we show a lot of that here today, and connectivity that can help us with new business models, new services and new products. And of course the connectivity will help our customers with better fuel, better uptime, better productivity, and so on. But I think also that connectivity can help us on the next level to be more, to help the society a little bit, to control the sites, to optimize the logistic flows, and to optimize the infrastructure. And on top of that, also I think it's very good for, on the maybe the third level, on the environmental footprint and safety. Today, within the group, we have more than 700,000 connected vehicles, which is proof of where we are in this journey. Looking a little bit into the future, we are putting a lot of money and resources into advanced engineering, and at least according to us, we are in the forefront of development. And we, as we see, there is mainly three disruptive technologies. It's the intelligent machines, it's the electromobility, and it's the connectivity. And we constantly, in the group and in the VC, challenge and develop all of these three. Of course, through R&D, but also, and that's important, together and through other stakeholders, industry, customers, academia. I think it's important to partner up to do this as a good journey. So we have 10,000 R&D engineers in the group, and we are located in 15 different facilities around the world. And then I would just like to give you two good examples here on the future. One is on a product that we call EX2, so it's the first fully electric excavator. We call it a prototype, but I really hope, looking at my R&D guys, that it's not a prototype for the whole future, so to say. Zero emissions, very low noise, of course, but also it's a big, important part of our journey through or towards efficiency. And you can look at it outside, our stand outside today. The other example is more, you can say, on the next level, because that's a project we're doing together, mainly with the Swedish company Skanska. So during the autumn, we will show a project where we, of course, on the product side, we have a grid-connected excavator, we have a hybrid wheel loader, and we also have fully battery electric small load carriers. So this will be a system, of course, with very little amount of people. And it's, of course, it's interesting to look at the products, but even more to look and try to understand how do you control such a system in a site, and what's the upside of that. And our strong belief is that we will decrease the environmental footprint with 95% with this setup, and also the total cost will go down with, or the productivity maybe, will be 25% better.